I've only built like 2 or 3 decks, but this deck I've really liked. It's like a combination of a lot of cards I'm really excited about. I guess while I wait, I'll talk about my deck real quick. But yeah, it's just basically like a Soul Sisters, Martyrs, Abiding Grace, something, Norn the Wary. So like I got Norn Sisters going on. I got the full 8, a Soul Sister, Soul Attendant, Sarah Ascendant, which is new this season, which is I'm really excited to play, and Champion to Perish, just as kind of like sort of an aggro thing. And also down here is Unlucky Witness, which I really liked. Everything's a human, so the courtyard's pretty nice. Dual lands are pretty good. Forge is good. Cliff Dock's good. And yeah, Bombardment. It's like that Peppermint Bombard or Abiding Bombardment, Abiding Grace, Soul Sister, Ranger stuff. My sideboard's kind of thrown together. I'm not really going to talk about it, but graveyard decks, pretty bad. So Heap Dolls, I guess, the thing I want. Because I can't play Silent Gravestone, because Abiding Grace counters. Abiding Grace needs a graveyard, so I need to just target their graveyards. That's pretty much it. Alright, that deck's done. I'm going to keep this hand. It's actually pretty decent if I draw another land. Okay, this is mono red. This is not as good of a matchup as if like I was playing a Martyr's Grace deck, 'cause I play Martyr's versus hands, but I thought I was playing like one Martyr, but there's not enough like white cards that I would want. Okay. I just don't know if they beat a Biting Grace. I'm not sure if this deck can actually beat a Biting Grace. Oh, Pillar. Pillar's nice. Ooh, they got the one-lander. I think this Exile's in return, so I get the trigger off this, which is kind of fun. I drew my land. Which probably I'll just get like Norin and like maybe another sister. So get the trigger. Always yes, always yield. Another pillar. Makes my Biting Grace looks really bad, but it's okay. I have a Ranger coming up. At the very least, the Biting Grace always does something, so that's pretty cool. Is my mic picking up like everything? Filters. My new desk is right next to a window, so there might be a lot of like intermittent noise. So sorry in advance. The opponent is reading Abiding Grace or just wondering how they could beat this card. I don't know. I'm also wondering how they beat this. I suppose sideboard if they play something like Rampage Ferocodon or something like that. There's a lot of text to this. They will gain a life. Ranger's big here, though. It's just... It's just refuel. I might actually just get a bunch of Doom Travelers, because I have Bombardment already, so... It just, like, infinitely blocks this thing. Wait. If a creature dealt damage to someone... Oh, that's pretty good. It just makes everything pillars, huh? It's actually really good. I have to kill... I can't kill things. I mean, I can block with the Ranger. That's fine, but... That's kind of annoying. Okay. They kind of, like, missed a bunch of land drops, so... If they have, like, a burst, I think this is really bad, but I need to, like... Maybe I just get really big with, like, a bunch of champions. I'm pretty far away from just getting Saracen online. I really wish I could have gotten my like Bluetooth headset to work. I don't know why it wasn't inputting Spotify. I really don't know why. Or outputting Spotify. I really want to just. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I almost kind of like Champion Doom Traveler, just kind of given what's going on here. But I have a bombardment coming up, so I can just kind of deploy everything, assuming I can kill this etching with a block. But definitely the first thing to do is to play the bombardment, so like nothing will get beaten by this etching. Unless I have like a burst lightning or something. Well, no, I would always have the response to it. So I definitely need to play out the bombardment first, and then play out everything else. I'm just playing wildly slow, but maybe they have bad internet. Who knows? The third pillar, double exiled. I just kill this. I think I will just kill this. This guy's pretty annoying. Oh, come on, go. It's just that's right. This is why I don't play. Oh, when you have a bad connection, it's so bad. I need to I need to grease up this chair too. Please go. It's their turn. It's their like block phase. Oh, I feel so bad. Cause I don't know. Maybe they're distracted. Who knows? This could be a litany of things. All right, it's pretty good. All right, I'll play bombardment first. We're gonna dump my hand. Deal this. Please let me take my Doom Traveler and make him 4/4. Once I get the 4, I mean, there's not even like chain lightning in this format. So I think 4 is like a really comfortable number where they have to like double burn spell this. And I just get it back with Grace anyway, so it's really funny. I've learned that playing this deck, it's really important to draw both these cards at once. At one point, I kind of wanted to play Idyllic Tutor, but I think the Witnesses are good enough. They're just like a generally good card drawing. But Idyllic Tutor is like a card I'm considering to try to like piece this together. I will say I did 5-0 with this deck too, with a staggering 13% opponent win percentage. Just a beefy 13%. Before I'm at 4-0, I had 0. I had 0%. But if they can't make a land drop here, I feel pretty confident about winning this game. I don't even have a core Firewalker in my sideboard. I don't even think it's necessary. Maybe I should have core Firewalker in my sideboard. Maybe. Another pillar. Okay. I'm very insulated against pillar. That's all 4 pillars, by the way. They were ready for the Abiding Grace matchup, but not ready for the Goblin Bombardment matchup. I think a Doom Traveler is a better target for this, but alright. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play the commies here. I think commies pretty good, just they have more like a creature base. They seem very spell. I mean, it's not bad. I think commies actually pretty decent in these kinds of matchups. I will just trim a NORIN and a Witness here, and then we're good to go. My best start, I think, is just champion into like 2 things. Unfortunately, this is not a human, but or maybe just Soul Sister into like a NORIN plus something else. NORIN also very good against Pillar of Flame. Can never kill a NORIN. You can just actually never kill it. It's definitely like a trigger happy sort of like deck where people with terrible connections, it's gonna be pretty bad. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's actually pretty decent. It just has missing lands, but I'll just draw them, right? I'll just draw them. It's not a big deal. I can't really not say no to double champion hands. I mean, I could say no, but that'd be really boring. Okay. Oh, that's so good against me. That's why you play commies, because they can block. Or just fog them forever. It's actually, I literally can't block this. Oops. We played those Celestial Purges. At least the lighting is good in here. There's a light right above me, so it's like perfect. I don't have to like set up my old ring light. I probably could. It would help the shadows my face. Okay, of course. I didn't draw it, so just any land would be good. Honestly, any land would be good at this point. I do have like Goblin Bombardment to remove this thing, so it's like not the worst. They drew a second land. We're gonna have opposite games this time. Ooh, Fanatical Firebrand. That's just gonna shoot this down. Well, I have another champion, luckily. Alright, I just need a land here. Preferably like a clifftop retreat. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Weirdly, I'm gonna try to pump the champion over gain life here. I can get the life later. Did it shrink? Or they yield that really quickly. I feel like I'm double clicking a lot. I think my mouse is kind of acting up. I'm like, I think I'm clicking faster than I want to, which is weird. No, it just shrunk this. Okay, I think yes. So they'll probably just shoot the attendant here, right? Ooh, actual shock. It's not good. Okay. All right, another land would be great here. A Biting Grace, just getting that online is really strong. Or a Kami. I'll take a Kami at this point. Okay. I'm gonna get back a champion for now. I don't want to get a Soul's Attendant kind of just like blasted before I get my Norn online. So, okay. Ranger can go find the Kami if I draw another land. I've ripped two lands in a row. It's been pretty awesome. But I do kind of need to like take control of this before I get blasted. Okay. Um. Yeah, I guess I'll just try to gain a bunch of life. Pump this champion. Can't really block, so I'm gonna attack. Here we go! Norin! So many triggers. Okay, I think they're gonna kill a Soul Ward in here. Or maybe the champion, who knows? Okay, they're gonna kill the champion. Actually, I like that. Okay. This is a lot. This is very annoying, though. This is kind of a lot. Um, Trigger stacking matters. I'm gonna get the Soul's Attendant this time. Um, I need to start gaining some life. It's gonna be hard to race like 7 power, though. I will say. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I need to draw a creature. Sup, Roberto. Thank you. Welcome to my new abode. Welcome to the new background. Alright, get that trigger. So technically I'm taking 5. I'm taking like 7 up front, but I'm gonna get 2 back, so that's not too bad. Flame Rift. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's not good for me. So you draw like any creature. Kami would be like the best. Unlucky Witness is not bad, but I have to pay mana for it. Or have to pay life for it. I go down to 5. I go up 7, 9. It's like 9 on the dot here. Oh, that's no, wait. Let me think. No, I get this back, so it's 11. I go to 2. So yeah, it is kind of worth it. I think this will trigger 2, so I'll get another 2 life off that. So I'm not like dead, but it's getting really close. Okay. Triggers matter. See, quite the feat if I can come back from this. Facing on double Stormkirk. Okay. So many triggers. I mean, if they don't have another like burn spell, I mean, they could have a lot of burn spells here. I literally can't block, so this helps. I could block this. Okay. Maybe they're Flame Rift though. I just die. be at 4. I'll be exactly 4. Okay. We're doing it. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll just Ranger here. I don't think I'm gonna live through this though, sadly. Should I even show that I have Kami of False Hope in my deck? I probably have to. Probably go to 10. I need to like gain some life somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I actually am. I shouldn't even shown these. If something goofy happens. No, I'm gonna go to like 12 here. This is fine. I'm gonna just keep this for a blocker. Okay. Right, because I get this trigger and I get the other trigger, so actually they should have actually blocked. I actually messed up. They should have just blocked a Soul Warden. I actually am gonna. I would have lived. I would have died if they didn't do that. Oh, they have a burn spell? Now they realize they have to kill something? Oh, God, they figured it out. Oh my god. I think they realized it. Oh, dang it. They're listening. Maybe they won't attack. Maybe they won't attack. Damn it, they attacked. Alright. That was close. They realized they messed up and then I messed up and they messed up and then they fixed their mess up. Unfortunate. Okay. Maybe I play Wrath of God too. Maybe I should just play Wrath of God. Wrath of God went really good there. Hmm. These are actually really good blockers to start. It's weird to think that like the Sarah Ascendant's actually not that good in this matchup, but I'm kind of feeling that it's not super awesome. I can go to 2 witnesses. I think that's okay. Another one lander. I am gonna keep this. I'm on the play. I think I'll just start with Doom Traveler. It's actually the best card I could have. Because if I start to draw a red land here, I just like shoot their first thing. I still keep my guy. But I need to draw like a Clifftop or cheaper Battlefield Forge. I only have rate actual red source in my deck. Okay. This is fine. Okay. So if I shoots a Soul Ward in here, shooting a Traveler would be so bad. Okay. So now we're racing. If I could draw a red land, I will immediately shoot this. I will shoot everything if I draw a red land here. Can I rip it? Okay, I cannot rip it. I've drawn again 2 lanes in a row, which is hilarious. It's actually hilarious. I've kept 1 landers and I've just ripped lands in a row. No pillar. Please no pillar. The old post-combat Doom Traveler to pump the thing. That's really great. That's how rusty I am, huh? Alright, now the bombardment's a little worse, but I can still draw like a Biting Grace now. Biting Grace is still a really good draw. Not really, actually. I mean, it'll just like slowly gain life. I don't know. I just need to make blockers for these things. Oh, please attack with this. I mean, even though it tramples, I'm instantly blocking. I'm instantly blocking this. It's gonna save me a turn. Nice. I'm gonna draw a Biting Grace now. Okay, Soul's Attendant's pretty good. So I gotta hold back the champion for this thing. Or do I? I mean, I can just continually block. I think I want to keep the pressure, so I think I'm just attacking with this. If they attack again with this, I'm just blocking. And then I get another block phase on this thing. I'm gonna get a trigger off this. Or no, this is chapter 2, sorry. Flame Rift. Flame Rift is great when you're down. That's an impressive... But, I mean, that's a 2-turn clock, I guess. Okay, but I am blocking the Spirit Token. When you're down, you play Flame Rift, that's like... That's awesome. Okay. Another Soul Run is pretty good. It's gonna buy, like, another random turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put the pressure on attack with the champion again. You don't win by blocking. You win by taking your opponent's life total down. This is gonna automatically come out if I get 2 life. Unless they like kill something in their upkeep. Alright. Kind of half a block. So, I mean, if they go like... I can't get Flame Rifted out of this game. I'll go to 12 here. They can't really attack with this etching, I don't think. Unless they, like, kill this. I love it. Yeah, Stormcroak Nobles are pretty good. God, Akami be great. Oh my god! Yes! I still got it! I still got it! Yes! I still got it! Yes! Take a whole season off and call your cards. Just call the cards. Yes. Oh, please don't have a burn spell. Okay, I'll just tag. They have like an end of turn burn spell on this. It's gonna be so annoying. Oh, please no. Okay. Please. Please. Okay. Please live. Please live. Yes! Yes! Amazing attack. I mean, I guess they could double Flame Rift here, take the game to a draw, but I don't know why they attacked like that. If they attack with just one, I'm probably like gonna do it anyway, and then they block and then they kill me. So I don't know if I really like that attack. Because if you do one, then I'm just like susceptible to Flame Rift. I'll get a double Flame Rift. Okay, game 4. See, if they would have attacked with one, I might have not have done it. And then it would have won. Oh my gosh. Alright, game 4. The rare game 4. God, I hate Stormcroak Noble. Should I play Heap Doll? Can I play Heap Doll just to block Stromkirk Noble? No. No. No way. Alright, I like this hand. Kind of. It has answers to the thing. Oh, God. Please show up bombardment or a red. Okay. Alright, go Ascendant. Yes. I'm coming in too. I'm definitely attacking. They're gonna pillar my thing, I bet. Or they might be scared and pillar this. Okay, just another noble, sure. Another OP noble. Can't block. Please draw a red source. I could wipe their board here with a red. Or not real. I could, but like I'll probably just kill this. Thank you. Thank you. No, let's attack first. They actually block. I actually really enjoy the block. I'll trade any of this for like one of these things. Okay. Um. The bad man is gone. Okay. Another land would be great. I can start getting NORIN. I can start doing NORIN nonsense. Hey, Ironblood, how's it going? They immediately shoot this, which doesn't seem great. Alright, this is exactly where I want to be in this matchup. I just want to, like, take all these strong purples down and just draw a land for this Ranger. NORIN is pretty decent, too. I will take this NORIN. Yes! Because now, if I draw a land, I could Ranger for, like... I think I just range for, like, Kami, Soul Sister, or something like that. Or just, like, Double Sister. Or maybe, like, Double Ascendant at this point. Because they only have, like... First of all, they only have 5 minutes. Secondly, they only have... Alright, they drew a land. Okay. Alright. With that a little on the wrong end. I forgot to shoot them with bombardment. It's kind of dumb of me. I kind of F6'd. That's my bad. Alright, my hand's like pretty good now. Alright, so I have to get a Soul Sister, and I think I get Ascendant. Or maybe I get like Doom Trap, Double Doom Traveler seems really good. But I think I'm just gonna get Soul Ward and Ascendant. Just I'm only like 5 away from getting life, so I think it's not bad. Yeah, this deck is sweet. I only built it today, and I haven't lost a game yet. Or I haven't lost a match yet. Alright, they're shocking the Ranger. I will shoot them. Okay. I could actually just wrap this away, but I think I'll just wait. Yeah, this season could be fun. I don't know, maybe. I mean, Sarah Ascendant's new, so I like playing with new cards. I think the Martyr's Grace deck really needed like something to like attack with, so like Sarah Ascendant's pretty good. I just went by timing out. I've actually beaten a lot of people by just like living longer than them, which is kind of sad. Fanatical Firebrand. Okay. They're probably shooting the Sarah Ascendant here, I guess. This is probably a good time to Wrath because I'm probably gonna have to block something. Yeah, definitely time to Wrath. But I have a pretty high life total, so okay. Norin comes back. Ugh. All right, Wrath. The old 30 creature Wrath deck. You love to see it. All right, Abiding Grace will be a really good draw. Um, Aggressive Flame Rift here when you're down 2-1 on life total. I love it. I love an aggressive Flame Rift. All right, another Bombard. I don't even need to cast a second Bombardment. I think I'm okay. I actually don't want to take a life, so I only have Battlefield Forges in play, so really don't want to take a point of damage right now. Okay. Can't really attack with Norin. It just blinked itself away. Norin is very, very wary. Not weary, but wary. What was that? Oh, this cycled Forgotten Cave. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't need any more bombardments. I'm good on bombardments, thank you. Okay, Sarah Ascendant I will take. Actually, I don't want to yield. They might just try to kill this. I have a bombardment for them. Burst Lightning Kicker, my face? Okay. Okay. Enjoy that. Sarah Ascendant hasn't even popped off yet. I think I might need to play like a single, like, Martyr of Sands Ash Zealot. Love it. I think they can't attack, but I know they will. I don't think he could really attack, but I guess the Saracen is just a 1/1 lifelinker, but I mean you're at 8. Okay, Ranger's nice. I get to go double Soul Sister. And then I feel like the game should be over once I start triggering this a billion times. Or I can go get Sister Champion, and that's really good too. And then I just make a gigantic blocker. There's a pause. Okay. Hmm. Just really trying to like spread out their shock values. So you can't shock everything unless they have like Anger to the Gods, and that would be really annoying. Okay, cool. Hmm. This hand is actually pretty decent. The mana base is a little wonky, but I mean, I do have like a bunch of dual lands, so I will keep. Okay, so I think they're playing just like a Jeskai control deck. Like, okay, we'll name human. These are one of those like silly hands where I hope they don't have a counter spell here. Because I'm just gonna slam this bombardment. Especially these like sort of like Jokulhaups mirrors. Like all the enchantments are really good. Okay, they do have a counter, so that's okay. The Grace is the better card. Hopefully next time they just like wildfire their thing. Not playing. I have a Dreadnought list. I haven't really played it yet. I wanted to play something new. I really wanted to play an archetype like this. Okay, so how many of these Graces can I just shove into my opponent? Yeah, I think I'll just shove. Dreadnought's still pretty decent. I mean, losing like Probe was actually not great. But I have some ideas for the deck. They have another one. This is fine. You mean you don't like NORIN sisters? Alright, now if they hold up more mana, I'll just play out the one drops. This puppy. Scrambled Good Boy. Is that actually a card? Oh. It's just a random thing. I don't know, bottle gnomes. I don't know if they actually have the, I mean, so this art's never been on a bottle gnomes. There's only like two arts of bottle gnomes. But it's like the side version of like this art. So it's like the side version of that. It's funny. Jumpstart? Oust. Okay. Founding. People have been really liking this card. Let's see, it milled a bunch of stuff. So they could boom bust, then boom me. I think I'll just take this opportunity to resolve the Biting Grace. And then I can just like dump out all these things. So they probably get Ponder or probably Wildfire here. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I think I like function this. Okay. Can't really lose my lands yet until I play something, so I kind of need to like play a bunch of things before I get Jokulhaups, but I'm in a pretty good spot, I think, with the Biting Grace in play. Alright, I'm just gonna play all the things, I guess. Let the life gaining begin. Yeah, so Jokulhaups is really scaring me now. I don't think it really does. Unless they have something like a Rise and Shine or something. Like if this is Rise and Shine, it's actively bad for me. 7 mana. Okay, I think this is Rise and Shine. Just Okay, there are Jokulhaupsing. This is fine. Does this go infinite? My deck? No, it's just a bunch of triggers. Okay. Maybe could have held a land, I guess. I'm gonna attack so I get the trigger off. Return Soul Warden. So I get the NORIN trigger here. There's no like infinite trigger. It's just a bunch of like you just play a bunch of early drops and hope that's enough. Repeal for 3. That's not good. Alright, repeal's pretty good. It's good for them, not good for me. They're gonna cruise now? That's not good. Ugh, okay. What's this old border repeal? Okay. Alright, chip away. Time to chip away. Alright. Read ahead. What are they gonna read here? I mean, if they read it for a cruise, that'd be pretty good, but they'll just start at 1. Another cruise. They're really just looking for Rise and Shine, I think. Okay. Any land will do. Any land will do at this point. Try to get my champion on. Mill himself. Mill another Jace and a Jokulhaups. That's pretty good. Ooh. I think what really like got me into like wanting to play this deck is the fact that champion everything was a human that what I wanted to do. So it's like kind of all kind of came together for me. Okay. Oh, I think they're just gonna Jokulhaups again. This is they're gonna cruise. Okay. I thought they would just Jokulhaups. That's probably not good value. And they probably want to just like they have 6 lands, so it's definitely enough. Or they just have another one in their hand. Damn, okay. They can only cast the overloaded version, which is really funny. I mean, they have the founding too, and they boom plus. Fun fact, they don't need mountains in my deck, so Ghost Quarter actually will Stone Rain a red source. Maybe they'll deck themselves. That'd be nice. Alright. I'm really just waiting to get Rise and Shined here. It's gonna take a minute though. They could Armageddon. I think they're just Armageddon. Or just use the 2 mana per. Alright, there it is. Hmm. Alright. Well played, well played. Okay. I did get all my enchantments countered there, so I was a little bit annoying. I could play Forsake the Worldly. That's kind of like a nice Stone Rain. I actually don't really like Sarah Ascendant in this matchup. I'm not really sure. But I kind of need to beat something to beat down with. There's also like Heap Doll against the Founding, but I don't think it's actually good enough. I'm not really sure. It's not terrible. I was like shaving Norins too. Yeah, but if I have Grace, I could play like one maybe. You have to. I guess they're not gonna play Gravestone against me. It's kind of tough to sideboard in this deck. It's kind of like I kind of want to stay aggressive, but at the same time, like some of the life getting stuff's not as great. Maybe keep like 2 Ascendants in play. Maybe just like cut half the Sisters. And then maybe try like 2 Ascendants. Maybe something like this. It's kind of goofy. It's not terrible. I could play Spyglass against Jace. I did see Jace is really annoying with my deck too. There's a lot of like kind of annoying cards. I think if I don't think I want to play like I think maybe like one would be fine, but I think I want like a couple of these too. Jace is like pretty strong. Not that he can like Jace me, but it's the plus. It's really bad. All right, I guess I'll cut it. I guess I'll just cut like the card advantage stuff. Kind of. It's not great, but we'll see. All right, I like this hand. It's pretty. It's mildly aggressive here. Well, the Kami's not a human, but double champion's not bad. They're mulliganing. It's good. Okay. By the way, instantly stone raining them, by the way. If I draw another land, I'm instantly stone raining, like a blue source or something. Or a red source. Probably a blue source. Okay. Now I'm not stone raining. Because I have been stone raining. Alright, not a human, but is a Kami here. Alright, Anger of the Gods, not great. I will say that right now. Anger of the Gods, not a great card to see. Okay. Really want to land so I can just play this on Spyglass, or play the Spyglass. Okay. Maybe like a Chase is not even that good, because like I have like 2 champions. And I could just play any creature here. So they need Wrath, I guess, or Damn. Pyroclasm is pretty good, too. Interesting. Is this really Anger? Do they have Anger of the Gods here? Damn. Okay. That's... Go Spirit Token. Human. I'm gonna play with the Spyglass here. I do kind of want to see what's up. Because if they have a Jace here... Oh, they have Jokulhaups. That's cool. I guess they would just rip this, right? Like double Jokulhaups. Well, goodbye lands. All right. And now we wait. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. They just ripped straight lands here. It's the perfect time to draw these lands, too. So now I get to do it again without losing anything, which is hilarious. Okay. I'm just gonna discard one of these. Let's just say one thing. The cruise? Oh, founding. Founding's pretty good here. Why just start? Oh, they go with a mill. I would just. I guess they don't have anything in their hand. Sphere of Law. I guess Sphere of Law is pretty decent against bombardment. Okay. Discard NORIN. Now I guess I could get a Cleansing Wildfire and just draw a card. Okay. Ugh, no lands. That was like about 6 turns where I didn't draw a land. Oh well. Alright, no lands. Got a mulligan this one. They are lands. I have all my colors. Yeah, I'll keep. Uh, hmm, knowing they're like control, I think I'm just getting rid of the Ascendants. I do like Duke Traveler in this matchup. Sounds foreign. All right. I forgot to yield this. Can't draw too many lands in these matchups. Like I have only 21 lands in this deck, but I kind of want to go to 20. You don't really draw a ton of cards, but the lands are just so bad to see all the time. Until you see Ranger Rios. But really, the key to these like control matchups are just like resolving one of these enchantments, bombardment or grace, or both. Both is pretty good too. I'm gonna slam this ranger, see what happens. Probably gets countered, maybe. All right. I kind of like. Where are we at here? With Soul Warden and a Doom Traveler in play. Part of me like Double Traveler post Wrath. Getting a champion up pretty big would be nice. Or just kind of getting the life anything thing is not like super necessary. So I think it's either like double witness or like witness travel. I have a witness in my hand, so I can go like champion witness. That's not bad. I think I'll do that. And then just kind of wait for them to wrath or something. I can just hold this and keep this in play and then just wait. They'll probably gifts here. Okay. Alright, so I assume they get like a 4 wrath pile, so if they have like Knights of Soul Trail, which is really good against me, by the way. I'm definitely not letting him have Knights of Soul Trail. It's kind of funny. They could just there's no like I don't know if there's a good like on barrel rates target, but you can always just get on barrel rates and creature, and then just like bin that. I wonder if people like remember they can do that. All right. So the ability to cast all of this. I'd rather not give them 2 wraps. So you can have Dam. Maybe I'll build that. Maybe build the gift rights deck. That'd be fun. Gift rights? That seems kind of fun. You don't have to look like super control-y either, which is like I think kind of cool. Alright. I feel like this deck's like not terrible against wraps too. Between like Unlucky Witness and like Doom Traveler, they all seem pretty decent. Alright, Magister. I choose Grace. Alright. Alright, that's not bad, but I can only take Grace here. I got Norn and that. I have Norn anyway. Human. Hmm. Um, tough. I guess I'm low on cards here, so I guess I take Unlucky Witness. I kind of played the land from the exile. I forgot that. I hope that doesn't make a difference. What was that? Vindicate? Pretty good. Alright, this is the part of the time when the deck really sucks. Where I don't have anything going on. Sometimes like the pieces of it just like look completely like disheveled. Hmm. Diabolic Edict. That's so annoying because like it's my next end step, so I guess I'll just give him the witness here. Okay, I found a bombardment. That's kind of nice. Hopefully, they don't have like a counter spell. It's still at my end step, and they went to cremate. I guess if you play like gifts, you have to like all these like weird one ofs. I think if I play a gift deck, it's gonna be a bit broader than this. I think I'm just playing a ton of one of to do it. Nice. Well, it's still facing down this Magister though. But seriously, it attacks the 4-turn clock. Good old lifelink. I like these lands. These lands are pretty cool. It's from the new set. Still stuck with my Tempest lands. Vraska's Contempt. So if I find an Abiding Grace, this is gonna be terrible. I could start looping Doom Traveler if I find a Abiding Grace here. I have about 3 turns to do it though. Did they actually wait? Did they actually exile? Oh, they did exile my thing. How smart. Okay. Might have to like load up 4 creatures to shoot this thing. I don't know that. I don't know if I will be able to produce that. I'd have to draw like Ranger Vios. But if I draw Ranger, I'm just getting double Doom Traveler, and then I don't care about this. Okay, that's not bad. What if I shoot this? They have to kind of counter this, right? If they have a counter spell, they should counter this. Because it draws me a card. This is all the all the loose focus mana. Okay, how much is this? Can I pay for this? No. Yeah. All right. I think I don't know how to. I don't really have like anti-control. Like this is like an almost pure control deck. So I don't know if I really have anti-control-y stuff. For something like this, I'm not really sure. I don't know if they're really playing planeswalkers. So like Spyglass doesn't seem that great. It's really just about getting the enchantments online. I don't think I'm sideboarding, but I'm not sure. I could bring in like Forsake. I know they're in the last matchup we saw a bunch of like Knights of Souls Betrayal, but other than that, I don't really know if there's anything else I could really want to play. 2 plants or 2 Kami. They did draw a lot of land. They are more 1-drops. I'm gonna run it back. Sure. This actually seems pretty decent. Very aggressive start. Then they're just gonna go double champion, then Soul Warden, and then all this. I guess they're thinking about what land to play first. It's gonna get so big. Well, Mama didn't start. That's awesome. Caleb Houston started. What? They're just playing with these lineups. This is gigantic condemn. All right, they're just gonna ponder again. I love it.
Folks is questionable tomorrow?
Sorry. Give me that. Oh. I should have played the Norn first. I meant, well, it's gonna exile itself anyway. Triggers, triggers. Yes. Norin sisters. Okay. See, that's all you gotta do. Just play double champion and then just kill them. It's not a big deal. No big deal. It's very similar hand, except no red mana this time. I'll keep. It's actually almost the same hand, just with worse mana. I'll probably have to get Island. Oh, better mana. Okay, big condemned target. I'm gonna play out the Sarah Ascendant here. Because if they condemn this, I go to 23, and then or I get ousted or something. My life's gonna get really high really quick. Oof. Not that that really matters, but oust. See, there we go, 23. Ooh, I kind of feel like I'm resolving the grace here, but also playing three things is really strong. They'll have to like turn 4 Wrath anyway, so I think I'll just dump my hand here. Alright. Always yes, always yield. Alright, come on, condemn me. See what happens. You can't do it. Huh, okay. Alright. Probably getting Wrath, but it's okay. I'll have to follow the Grace. Or no, I'm drawing the other champion, so. So I guess I could like play the champion and then trigger this, but then it should die. They could just die here. They would have to counter the creature, but I don't think they have counter spells in their deck. It's like it's sick. Champion really does have some busted draws. When you just play all 1-drops. Hmm. So the next card is the other champion they ousted, so they really have to think this out. Maybe their mana base is just not good. I don't know if you want to play like Arcane Sanctums over like the dual lands that are tapped, the tapped dual lands. I think those are just better. The like the Island Swamp or whatever, but your mana, I don't know. Man, it's kind of hard. Yeah, Drown Catacomb number 2 would be actual death. Unless they countered my spell. But I really do like those like commons that are like 2 land types. Because it makes like the check land mana base better. I think that's what you're supposed to do. If you want to, like, because I used to play like Jund decks with just like the cycling lands when they were just the old check like what is it? Like Canyon Slaw and like Shelter Thicket. Because that makes all the check lands just come into play on tap. But you have to start with a tap land. So you might as well just done that. Oh my god, what is... Maybe they disconnected? I don't think they disconnected. I think they're just wildly into tank. Which means a couple things. One, they don't have a Wrath. Or they have some sort of tap. They're trying to figure out how they don't die. Because next turn I do have lethal. Because I have a creature. They disconnected. Okay. So, there's that. Take King Scoop. They just disconnected, so I guess they're just having connection issues. Night, Lord damn. Night! Knight of Soul's Betrayal, or that'd be the worst card to see. But I mean, at least I have like a big champion. Okay. Well, I don't know. Just gonna sit here and wait. Everyone else is day or night. We're in the last match too, which is funny. I think I was played pretty quickly, but a lot of aggro decks, I guess, today. Oh wow, they got timed out due to an action. Dang, that sucks. All right, another round. On the draw, kind of a tough one because if I have a second land, especially if it's a dual land, it's really good. I have just a billion Soul Sisters. Do I just believe? I think I just believe. I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna try to believe in this one. I assume Honor playing some sort of Izzet deck. I'll just assume that. Oh, good. See, look at believing. Let us believe. Ooh, Boilerworks. Boilerworks is so scary in a Ghost Quarter cleansing wildfire world. I feel like. Okay, we'll just play all the sisters. This is a Pyroclasm would be really sad. It's gonna be really sad. I don't know if they're like a tempo deck or a control deck. Alright, burst lightning, that's okay. This is a founding. Founding would be kind of annoying. They could just kill two things. Oh, perfect. Okay. All right, five, almost there. Is this a? Oh, it's Higier. Stern dismissal, nice. More triggers. I don't mind that. I will take more triggers. Founding, okay. They're just going for chapter 2, which is this milling. Ooh, not a great mill. But could they could cruise in a turn. God, this card's all over the place. He's blue. Another Boilerworks. Wow. All right, I'd love to slam a Grace here. Okay, beggars can't be choosers. Part of me wanted to play like on the Pure or something like that, but it wasn't. I don't think it's very good. I think like Bombardment does the similar thing. Okay, I think they're gonna get. Okay, they're gonna go Frantic Search. This makes a lot of mana, so this is kind of scary. Maybe they're Storm. No, or they could be like a Pyromancer's Ascension. That's something they could be doing. Ooh, there's Ascension. It's kind of brutal. They already get a trigger off that. You know what card I forgot? I don't know if it's legal or not, but I forgot to put in Mark of Asylum. I had to think about it for my sideboard. Damn, another Ascension. It's pretty good. Okay. Land. I will take that. I'll land the Abiding Grace. Although they have a Stern Dismissal in their deck, so enchantments are like not like the death knell of this deck. I would love a red land at some point. Okay. So they get one. One is active. That's gonna be so brutal now. It's gonna be so hard to win from here. Yeah, it's gonna be over soon. They're not even like a combo like Pyromancer Ascension. I just more like a weird like controller version. I remember seeing these decks. My old friend Frank used to love these kinds of decks where like I think the loop there was they had like a burst lightning with like call to mind, but I don't think the deck was doing stuff like that. But it's very similar. But you could kind of just go off with Frantic Search and Pyromancer Ascension. It's definitely like really good. All right, third Ascension. Maybe they have nothing. Oh, never mind. All right. Slowly but surely, this is gonna happen. Actually, if I play the Ascendant now, it's gonna be good. That is so loud. Thanks, Brad. I'm not losing. The game is still afoot. Hello? We're still playing. I haven't lost yet. But thank you for the resub. That was so loud. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be hard to kill. I don't know. They do have a bunch of bounce spells in their deck, so we'll see. This isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay. That's a lot of card drawing. I'm not losing yet. I still have one player. If the Colts can actually like, make some offense, that'd be really nice. Starting that game too. That'd be really nice. And somehow Orlando is beating Brooklyn. I don't understand this. All right. Hazard's pretty good against Abiding Grace. That's pretty good. Hey, I think I get one attack in, though, with the Sarah Ascendant. Pretty happy about it. Okay. Sophranic Search, that's gonna be brutal. Where are you throwing to? Sorry. So there's Spike Field Hazard. Oh. No, my Sarah Ascendant's going down now. Ooh, Tolarian Terror. The old Tolarian Terror Pirates Ascension deck is just like something else. It's definitely something else. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's definitely funny. How to go about this? I guess I have sort of an infinite blocker here. I guess I do want the Witness here. I do want to block this turn. I don't think they play counter spells. It'd be really awkward if they did. We're kind of down to one card, but any card like kind of just pops off here. Any spell is just really good. God, if this is like a treasure cruise, they draw 12 cards here. I might as well just concede. Jeez. Sorry, I'm watching his TikTok. What the heck is this? This girl's putting like she's turning chips into mashed potatoes. I'm so dead, by the way. They drew 12 cards. I'm not even paying attention to this, but I'm not dead, but I feel dead. Just kept getting worse. That was the longest TikTok too. That just kept getting worse and worse. All right, maybe they deck themselves, or they shoot like 4 burst lightnings in my face. No wait, I'm at such a high life total. They have to kill everything here. They have so much cards. Surely I'm dead. I don't know how I'm dead, but surely I'm dead here. Molten Tributary. I love these cards. They discarded a cruise. That's how good their hand is. The NFL game's unwatchable. Actually unwatchable. Okay, that's a lot of dismissals. I get to get attack a bunch with these terrors. I would love to see like Call to Mind to this deck or something like that. I guess say Founding is the same thing. Founding is kind of like Call to Mind. We know it's not like an inch. Yeah, they surely found all their terrors here. Hazard me 4 times. Okay, let's see. I can play a lot of creatures, I guess. Alright, that helps. Does it help? I don't know. I mean, I have nothing in my graveyard, so Grace isn't very good. I guess I just go this. I just assume I'll get like burned out in some way. Like they have like burst lightning kicker or something. Um, all right, they have another hazard, which actually kills all my creatures. So cool. Okay, not gonna go through all that. That was something. That was definitely something that happened to me. um, what if I just played Wrath of God against this deck? I think I just play a bunch of Forsakes and just hope for the best. Wrath is not bad either, though. Although, like, they could just burn me out. I don't hate Wrath. Playing Wrath against this. I don't know. This is the matchup I wish I had marked Asylum, but I think they don't really do much without it. But I think I could beat Terrors without Wrath, so I'm gonna need that. I just kind of like the life gain angle of this matchup, but I think I will probably trim some sisters. Like they block the Terrors, which is really good. Maybe Doom Traveler isn't as good when they're playing with a bunch of like Spikefield hazards, so I might like cut one of each of these. I think I'm okay with. I'm not gonna play Heap Dolls. I don't think it's really a Heap Doll matchup. I like this hand actually. It's pretty reasonable. Bombardment's pretty good against the Spikefield hazard, so I think I want to resolve that ASAP. Although all their like certain missiles are pretty annoying. I'm just gonna play my hand out here. If they have a Pyroclasm, well, shame on me, I guess. Well, Pyroclasm doesn't even do that much. It would just kill the Ascendant. Okay. Perfect. It's actually a great. This has been great draws. It's gonna be nice if I see like a gravestone, but I have a bunch of Forsakes in my deck. Okay. I'm not gonna shoot them just yet. I think I'm just want the other Doom Traveler in play. They should have just shot that. I think they knew. I think they had a hazard, and they just let the bombardment resolve. It's not great. Or they have like or they may have a Cernus missile. Actually, I like Boiler Works. Now that I think about it, if they have like the hazard, it's actually not bad. Okay. Um, it's enough land. That would like just any creature will do. Okay. This is actually kind of scary. Interesting they make blue mana. I don't know. This sets up a nice little pyroclasm if they have it, but I mean, they still take like 4. Honestly, this set was very like wrath proof. Although them getting a trigger off this is pretty good. But they are dead next turn. Unless they pyroclasm. Which would trigger. Although if they play a terror here, I guess I could block. I think they're still dead. I guess they're cruising. Okay. Alright, so I guess they're dead. There we go. Cool. See, that's a great start. That's how you beat these random blue decks. You just have this stuff. Um Damn, I kind of like Doom Traveler there. Maybe I just have to have Doom Traveler in my deck. I guess I do. I could just cut a NORIN. NORIN's not as great. Hmm. I'm gonna mulligan. I think I can find a better sort of land. I mean, I think this hand's great. I'm gonna keep. I'm actually gonna bin the land. So then I'll just draw more. Alright, all the travelers. I'm just slamming this bombardment too. They better have a Spikefield hazard. Alright. They had it. nice draw. Hmm. I think we're gonna run out all the Doom Travelers. Are they thinking about countering this? Oh wow. They do have like 8 minutes, but they took a really long turn. I think they do have to think about maybe hazarding this, or maybe burst lighting this down. Okay. Can't really F6 because I'll just lose. I'll I'll lose the hazards. I'll have to find a Grace at some point. Okay, another bombardment. Another bombardment isn't like the worst thing, just having two in play, because they only have like so many dismissals. See. It's weird if they have a counter, like a negate here. Okay. It's interesting. I guess they might have like a Pyroclasm they kind of wanted to resolve. It's not the worst. Oh, another one would be kind of annoying. Okay. Is it the cruise? What a turn. Interesting the dynamic between like Tolarian Terror and Cruise, but I guess the deck can kind of like fill its own graveyard pretty quickly. I would love a Grace at any point now. Well, now they have like lapses in their deck. It's kind of awkward. Okay. Not the scariest Ascension just yet. I actually want to play out both of these. I have no reason to keep them in my hand, but okay. I guess it gives them like a lapse target if I cast it, but I think it's still good to have a bunch in play. There's gonna be those weird top decking games where we're like top deck's better wins now. So I need to top deck a Grace or another bombardment. It's great. All the bombardments. Alright, the little spirit token that could. Oh wow, it's a card that can't cast. Must be a lapse. It's the only card, I mean. This has to be like a lapse, right? No? Okay. I might as well run the other bombard. If that thing didn't counter, I'll just play this. I'm dismissal proof now. Okay. Should probably see where they scry. Scry's at the top. Big Cruise? Actually, pretty good cruise. I mean, it's a great time to cruise. They have one in their graveyard, so they don't have to like exile much. They can just pay the man. They're not under a lot of duress. From my board. My board's not very scary. Also draw a Grace. I probably want to keep 2 mana open, maybe, if they have a lapse. Ooh, nice draw. Perfect. Now I can't be worried about like a spell pierce or something. Should be really awkward, like weird if they had one. Okay, so I will get back to Doom Travelers. The Doom Traveling Train. Oh, I'm scared with this post-cruise turn. This might be really bad. That's pretty decent, I think, right? Okay, no, if they have another burst lighting in their hand, it's pretty good. Okay. So be the burst lightning to trigger the Ascension. It's pretty good. I mean, they took a massive turn on game 1, so. But they have Pyro Ascension up now, so this is pretty good. But I do have all my stuff. I do have all the things. This could be a massive, like... What's happening? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I might be dead here. We'll see. I have some really bad draws, but I have some good draws, too. I could draw out a Forsake here. That'd be kind of nice. But they're about to pop off. I mean, they're not really drawing any cards. This card... This last card's really good. It's probably a cruise. If I had to guess, it's probably a cruise. Oh, Terror? Terror's fine. I can beat a Terror. That's not a big deal. So I'll just shoot them now. I want to get this damage in while I can. I need to get every little point of damage in. Alright, this is just gonna go to... This is not bad. This is not the worst. Another Biting Grace would be great here. Now that they're tapped out. Forsake would be really nice. Nice. Crap. What do I exile? They're both, like, pretty decent. This is guaranteed to draw them a card at some point, but this one is, like, very good, so I guess I just have to kill this. Ugh. I have another turn to kill this, too. It's just gonna mill 4 cards. We'll get back Doom Traveler. Slowly but surely, we will make my Spirit Army. Alright, mill 4. Go for it. Okay, they milled a Terror. That's not bad. Gonna have to attack. Could have actually just taken the hit. It's not a big deal. I don't think. I'm gonna play the land. Alright, so they get to get a spell here. Pyroclasm is pretty strong, I guess. I assume they're gonna Pyroclasm or Treasure Cruise. One of the two. Alright. Yeah, if they attack again, I'm just taking the hit, so I can just Doom Traveler them. I'll come back. I think the swing back is better for me. But this is a big turn. This is a pretty big turn for them. Okay. This will be close. Okay. Now I can't really do that play I talked about. See, I don't need rats for terror. Oof. I think they're just digging for another pyroclasm. That'd be pretty big. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, let the flyer happen. Take the 5. If they attack. It's close. I think they have to attack, because I'm not going to block. This is math. I need a creature. A creature would be great. Like, just not a land. That's a creature. Um, and yeah, they just die here. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, it was lethal. Alright, rematch time. Put him into play here. Kind of mulligan this hand. This is very like red dependent. I think I get like a good champion hand. This is a bit better. If I draw lands, that is. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna run out double Doom Traveler here. It's pretty good against the control variant. Oh wow. They ripped the loose focus mana. Okay, I will just play 2 things now. However, they counter the Norin. Please counter the Norin. That's like an achievement. Yeah, they're gonna counter. Oh, Edict. Okay. Sure. Pretty Edict proof here. I love Norin. Okay. I think I yield the exile trigger too. Hmm. In this weird scenario, I think actually Bombardment's a better kind of draw here. Or play. Just kind of helps my deck against rats. I get the Ascended down later. Feel like I'm just gonna run into this Gifts Ungiven for a Wrath. Oh, yes, I got dead, yes. Alright, here's gifts. So all my creatures are gonna die. It's okay. I want to build this deck, but not in this way. I think they're using gifts as more of like a tutor target for a bunch of things, which is fine, but I want to just play like gifts rights. That's all I want to really do. I want to figure out what the best creature is to write or to get out. So I want to play like a solar flare style deck. This might be a long stream. I want to build some stuff. Mm. Give them the land. It's never overreaching if you have Goblin Bombardment in play. I kind of like the getting this little like fetch land here, just like to kind of mitigate some of that life. All right, found a third land for the Wraith if I ever draw it. Can't really F6 anymore. All right, Champion's that bad with NORIN. Doing that. They might have to counter this. They have a counter spell. Okay. Can't F6 again because if I play something like Knights of Souls Betrayal, it actually kills the NORIN. That's not good. Just basically draw 2 cards here. I guess when you have to build gift sets, you have to have some sort of like unique-ish cards. You do need like some somewhat unique cards, like lands and stuff. That's something to consider. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? What a pile! What a freaking pile here. I kind of want to concede. I don't think I could beat a. No, I could maybe. I may be able to beat a Dream Trawler, but I can't. I don't know if I can beat Future Sight. They only have one creature, so I guess I don't really mind putting the Trawler in the graveyard. But like, if I don't put this in the graveyard, it's like they just draw a card. So I think I have to like just bin this. This is so bad. It's like they drew 3 cards basically, because no matter what, the right's gonna do something here. I need a Grace. Be nice. Okay, Ranger's not terrible. Don't counter this. No, they have a counter. Oh, okay. I really needed that, the result. Ugh. Hmm. I'm gonna try to draw a card now if they let me. If this resolves. Yeah, they have so many freaking loose focuses. Can I beat this? I don't really know. I don't know if I can really beat all this. I'll play one more turn and let's see what happens. I'm gonna draw a bit more cards. It's pretty good. Ugh. Or maybe I can't beat this. I don't think I beat the first swing. Okay, yeah. Wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. Let's go to the next game. Do I want to play Heap Doll? I don't even know. Part of me doesn't even want a sideboard, and part of me wants to bring in Heap Dolls. I think I want a couple of Heap Dolls, but not a lot. I can just like cut two of these, and I think that's it. Sure. I could try this. Always, yes. So I always get the soul tenants first, so I don't have to click multiple things. Lazy me. Nice. Alright. Trying to slam this Grace. Almost a dragon range. Almost my Sarah's Ascendant is ascending. We're close. It's not the worst thing. Indicate. Okay, that is now it's not good. Unless I draw another one. Dang. Ugh, poor draws here. Pretty awful draws to start this one. I think the last two games we played where I won, I just had double champion draws and they were so good. Ooh, Kaya is kind of nice. Kind of makes me have to kill the Kaya though. Alright, now to commit less resources to the Kaya. That's good. Alright. Definitely feeling a Wrath or some sort of Wrath effect is coming. Magister is the worst Wrath I could see. Because it's like a creature, too. Grace. I need Grace. I need a Goblin Bombardment, like, ASAP. They can't really attack anymore, but a Bombardment would, like, really help this situation. Freaking Future Sight. Okay. Lost Legacy. Oh my. I need to play this bombardment like ASAP. Okay, I'll take this. I'm at 29. Like, why would I not take it? Oh, oh god. If I lose Goblin Bombardment, I think I'm just dead. It's like the only reach I have in this deck. Alright, let's see what they name. Abiding Grace, okay, interesting. I actually would have thought Bombardment, but I mean, the combination of them are really good. I think Bombardment's a bit better in this situation. Grace is a pretty, like, respectable name as a... Excuse me. Ugh. Future Sight is so gross. Okay, so they have Opt, Wrath. Wrath on top. Oh, there's Bombardment. I mean, if it resolves, it's not terrible for me. I don't have the Grace loops, though, so I'm gonna need just, like, to do it the naturalish way. But I'm getting Life's not that great. Lose Focus on top, so... It's funny you get to see what they put on top. Lose Focus to exclude. They always have the one exclude. All these decks have the one exclude. Okay, they found the Vindicate. Sure, and they have another Ponder, just floating these Ponders. Alright, I'm gonna get this excluded real quick. You play exclude so you can feel good about it. Okay, they decided to lose focus instead. Did they just, I guess they shuffled the exclude. Yeah, I don't think I can win from the spot. I mean, Future Sight's just so good. It's actually just too good of a card. I love Future Sight. I love what's happening. So it's like, okay. Taking an Umbrella Rights creature would be just good enough. We take another gifts. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough for me. Alright. Should be an interesting match. I think, I don't know, they don't play like a ton of counter spells, so I think like resolving all these sort of like land destruction spells for Merpy is going to be kind of the key between like Jokulhaups and Boom Bust. Both these specs also play Dam. Dam already making like its spot here. Okay, it's like big on founding, a full 4 of in this list. Already fangs the boom bust, so they already just they're already ahead. That's so dumb, but they're already just ahead because of this. You're gonna find out that this mana base is very wonky. All right, they milled 4, lose focus in 3 lands. It's kind of rough because well, they get like founding for this other land, so if they don't find another land here to try to counter this boom bust or this boom, it's gonna be really bad. All right, they're probably gonna lose a land here. Another boom. This has to be game. This surely has to be game here. Like all they have is a lowly demolished field, which is like if it's just field of ruin. I don't understand why it's just field of ruin. Like Murphy just resolve anything, it should be fine. Like they play like things like Jace, Architect of Thought, Cruise is good here. That was feels a bit sad against this deck too. Doesn't really do anything, so it's just a complete dud in this matchup. And they're like so behind because like they can just like Jokulhaups here with like 0 like impunity. I would even have played the land. I just would have waited to get Jokulhaups. But if you wait then you just also just die to like anything. So it's just really tough. Yeah, they're loading up. At least in this matchup, there's some kind of like deadish cards, like Merpatty. Every damn that Merpatty draws is not super great, but this Jason's really good. I think you immediately just roll down. It's a pretty sad split that they say, oh, they took the loose focus. I guess that's kind of good. They just kind of lock them down. You have this Jace to kind of just draw cards. You don't really need the wildfire. All I have to do is hold here. Ooh, big Vindicate. I mean, they have to lose focus, so they're definitely gonna counter this. Gotta roll down. Oh, they're gonna roll up. Interesting. I guess that's the way they could roll down twice if they really need to, or just try to ultimate. They could just try to ultimate. I mean, their opponent's very like short-handed. They might be able to Armageddon just with the Jokulhaups. Ooh, Founding. Oh, they're gonna go for the read ahead to chapter 2, then just try to hit this. But it would tap them out. It is kind of awkward. The Esper deck has kind of picked up a couple cards here. So this isn't free. The copy doesn't. You have to cast it still. So they're going for Cruise, which is pretty good. The Jace is going big though. This is like the best Jace I've ever seen. But it's really been just really one sided. Like the Esper deck is just so behind this Jeskai deck in terms of just lands and card. I mean, Verpanics has drawn so many more cards. It's just really like we're just kind of waiting for the game to end. You never know. I don't think you can really main phase the gifts here. Like, oh, they're going for a Blood Chief Thirst kicked. Never a dead card, Blood Chief Thirst, unless you have no creatures or planeswalkers. Everybody's going to have to lose focus. The tick up is real. I guess the thing about ticking up is that you could like if they get like a Dream Trawler, it's still not even that great. You might just get the other like I think like I Got Dead has like a Planeswalker they can get, or Future Sight would be pretty sick. But they're kind of running out of cards anyway. So this is easy. Oh, they're gonna Rise. Yeah. All right, sideboarding. What are we gonna do for sideboards? I don't know. If Murkbot even needs a sideboard, but if they want to, I guess they could play in Detention Sphere with some random permanents. Like Repeal doesn't seem very strong here, or Oust, or even Damn. So maybe Shoals. They have the Shuffling Shoals in their sideboard. I think maybe for like Reanimator decks. It's weird. They don't have a ton of one. I mean, they have some ones, but not enough for like a reanimate. Um, I Got Dead. What are they gonna do? They have a lot of cards they could bring in: negates, cremates. Some are just like a lot of just like random like stuff to switch out there. A lot of like creature removal for just other random things. Thought Distortion seems pretty sick. Like Vindicate, Wipe Away. Those all seem okay. Maybe not Vindicate. I don't know what they really. What are they really vindicating here? Like a chase? I don't think they really have like enough. Like they have a disenchantment deck. That should be probably be Forsake the Worldly. I would love to see that or like a disenchant. I don't think you really need to. Sorry, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Oh wait, what the heck? Oop, why is that? There. All right. All right, cool. This is a much more normal looking matchup. Everyone exhausting their resources, but it looks like Murphy is slightly ahead. Gifts? Nice end of turn gifts. Ooh, goes for the overload, fries and shine. Gotta eat the counter. Big old disallow. Good old cancel. What are the things on Merpatty's deck? It's kind of tough with that. They're very much a sorcery speed deck for the most part. So they can definitely get caught by these like air and counter spells. But honestly, the Esper deck doesn't play a ton of counter spells anyway, so post sideboard it gets a little harder, but so tap out a blue, so something's gonna resolve here. It's gonna be the future sight, which is pretty nutty in this matchup. I don't think Merpatty actually plays any like disenchants. Well, they have like a single dissension sphere. That's pretty much it, and a repeal. That'd be a big repeal. God, I love future sight. This is so good. It's actually so good. I guess it would be a great time to resolve a planeswalker. I was gonna say Jokulhaups. That'd be kind of nice too. They kept Dam in their deck. That's interesting. Guess they didn't have much to bring out. They brought in the Shoals too. Shoals not super awesome in this spot, but I think Founding is the card you want. And I think they took the Founding for sure. So the last card is the Founding. But this future check's gonna run rampant in this turn. This is gonna be a big turn. Draws gifts, plays an island off the top. Has a cremate. Interesting. Oh, the single D sphere is in the graveyard. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot. You gotta think about the founding in their hand. So cremating, you could hold this cremate for if they try to chapter 3 the saga here. Shooting. Alright. Found a cruise as a start. Ooh, it's a negate. That's a great negate target because you kind of know their hand is pretty weak. I'm gonna try to keep this Jace as long as I can. Oh, we're not. Ooh, finds another cruise. It's actually amazing. All right, they took. I think they took the two, the boom bust and that. So I think they're busting. Good old Armageddon. Let's see if it resolves. Oh, I think they have to cremate. Oh no, they're trying to find a card. They might have hit it. Oh, they got a gifts in response. They could each get 4 lands, I guess, and try to revive from this. I mean, the future sight is still gonna like help them out in terms of like getting back your lands. So I wonder what they're gonna gifts for here. Gifts for Shoal. Shoal and all 6 drops. Alright. They piled for 4 lands. Oh. What a what a brutal use of that. Okay. Now they can founding. I think they're just gonna bust this land or cruise. They're just gonna immediately cruise, yeah. Card's pretty good. Like again, I haven't really had a lot of. I didn't really play season 26, so I don't really know much of this card, but it looks really good. Looks really, really, really good. Thought Distortion. That's not going to cast anytime soon. But it'd be a great card to resolve if they get a 6 mana again. Another cruise. That's brutal. Got another Jokulhaups with now 6 lands. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if the future sight's gonna get him out of this one. They did find a lose focus though, but no land to cast it, obviously. Wonder how greedy you get here. If you just like, oh, they could just get a. They can't really immediately. They could just rise and shine, just for a land, maybe. I don't know, or just cruise again. Exclude. They kept exclude in their deck. That's interesting. Merpetti did not play a single creature in their deck, so for them to have it means they didn't sideboard much. They didn't really know how to sideboard. Maybe they keep going with the Jokulhaups. I forgot one of the ones was just an Armageddon in the Boom Blast. I was like, wait, how many times have they blown up lands? All right, there is the Rise and Shine, which might just end the game here, and that's it. Jeskai wins. That was kind of crazy. How many times her Boom Bust kind of did the trick. That's interesting. What interesting. Well, interesting tournament. I did not win, but I didn't think I would. But the NORIN Sisters deck wasn't too bad. I didn't really play against aggro decks, but I guess against the red deck, this was pretty good. I don't, I don't really know. I like the deck. I liked it overall. I think I want like another red source, maybe. Maybe I play like a single, maybe like a single mountain or something. It's kind of hard. Like I could maybe get away with a third courtyard, but they don't really cast bombardment very well. So I might be able to squeeze in the third courtyard. That's pretty much it. But I don't think I'd ever play like more than this here. Early meeting human was cool. I never really got to like Sarah Ascendant as hard, so maybe there's something to like try to get that more active. But like things that give you like a big amount of like life, like Martyr Sands, is like really hard to kind of pull off in this deck. I did really enjoy Doom Traveler stuff, and like the champion stuff was fine. Maybe I could play like Hunted Witness. Maybe this is a deck for like Hunted Witness over like Sarah Ascendant, or maybe just cut the NORIN stuff for like Hunted Witness. But NORIN is pretty cool. NORIN is pretty sick, but this might be the better card might just be Hunted Witness. It might just be better, but does this does do a lot of triggering. Yeah, 2-2 in the win. You snuck in there at fourth place. So I don't know. I know when it's just a worse Doom Traveler though. Another card I was considering is Idyllic Tutor for Bombardment or Grace. That's like really what you always want to draw is one of those two things. So I can also think of playing maybe like Tragic Poets, my sideboard, for when they try to kill my stuff. I'd like to fit that in somewhere. Actually, I think I'll do that now. I don't think I need all these like spy glasses. Kami almost won me a game too. This is really funny. Do I not like Pride Mates? In my first list, I had something like this, where it was like a hybrid Soul Sister thing. It wasn't that great. Then I realized everything I wanted to do was human based, and like Champion is just a better Pride Mate. I would say it's like less dependent on like having a life gating engine. Well, everything was already a human, so once I like figured that out, I figured out that was a better thing, and it's a one drop for Grace, so it does more with the deck. Why at least two poets in here? I think I maybe will probably cut one of these for another. I really wanted something like this to recur the things. I'm still not like super solid on Ranger Vios, but it's pretty good. I understand how good it is. It can be. I do kind of want Idyllic Tutor, but I don't know where to fit it. Like so Idyllic Tutors were some unlucky witnesses at first, but Witness has been really good. I actually went to the full four for this tournament, and I really liked it. So I'm pretty happy with this choice. Norn is the weird one. Norn doesn't really do anything, but I can see like this being like if I play Hunted Witness here, maybe some like send me like one of like humans. Let me see what kind of humans I can. I think there's like the Rusalka. It's like a sack outlet Rusalka thing. I forget what it's called. Like Scorch Rusalka. That'd be kind of cool to play. Or maybe like Loyal Sentry. Is the Rusalka? Is that wait? What is Scorch Rusalka then? Is it a spirit? Wait, it's a spirit. Wow, that's annoying. Um, I guess Micaiah the Lunar could be kind of interesting. That's that's because one thing I was missing was some sort of rap like anthem effect. Micaiah is kind of interesting, but it's not really good with like Abiding Grace because once you get it back, you can't really doesn't really do anything. Um, I didn't think about Dragon Master Outcast for like a late game sort of thing. Recruitment Officer is another kind of really cool card I want to try. It's just a good 2-1. It draws cards. But it's not really good with Ranger. Well, you get it with Ranger, but also Reinforced Ornament is technically a human. It's a human samurai. It's a card that draws cards. But Recruitment Officer is kind of on my short list to try it in something like this anyway. I could probably play it over Norn. I could see that. So it's like a 2-1, you know. Mm, I don't know. Or I could just go with Trusty Thraven Inspector. Always really decent. Thraven Inspector Bombardment's pretty good. That's like probably the baseline is like Inspector, and then like all of the other like random cards. Or just cut these, play two Idyllic Tutors and a single something. I don't know. A single Macias. I don't know. I don't know what else I would play. Or the single Dragon Master Outcast. Let's go. All need 6 lands. Or Lava. Or Giant Killer. Giant Killer's not bad. Wouldn't hate Giant Killer. Alright. But definitely Tragic Poet, something I wanted to shove in here, and I think that's it. Yeah. Hawk Martyr package. I think if I do that, then it becomes like I'm just going back to this deck, and then I probably don't even like play Primate. I haven't really updated this, but I don't think I would. I actually didn't really want Primate, although like I will say that this card, Tokai's Dig Site, is sick. I love this card. It's actually so good. Like it's 3 mana draw a card. It's actually great. It just draws a card. It's good with Grace. Like you just dump your ones in Grace and you just bring it back. Like it's great. I don't know. People are sleeping on this card. I actually really like it. But yeah, if I go Hawk Martyr, then I'm just going back to this. And then this deck needs to be rebuilt. And I think the mono white versions are probably better, but I did like black. I did like black for like Vindicates, but these should just be O-rings. It's fine. Alright. Well, that's the end for the stream. I'm gonna go eat or something. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for coming back to the comeback stream. Next stream will be Thursday, so hopefully. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll have a new deck. I'll have a new deck built, so it won't be just the same old thing. I'm gonna try to build a lot more new decks this season, so should be fun. I'm interested. I'll just say right off the bat, I'm interested in terms of new cards, Gifts Ungiven, in no particular order. Gifts Ungiven, Ugin. I had a small list. Look at it again. Well, Gifts Ungiven and Ugin are two cards I'm interested in playing. Nimble Obstructionist for no reason, because I love cards like that. Ancient Ziggurat, because I just want to play all creature decks. What else? What else? What else? I think it's kind of it. And then maybe some updates on, obviously, I have a trick Dreadnought deck right here. It's just staring at me. I will play it eventually. Belcher. Oh, I'm actually kind of interested in Belcher, too. Belcher could be really fun. Belcher seems like it could be kind of cool, but also terrible. All at once. I don't know. Oh, and Huntmaster. Oh my god, I want to play Huntmaster so bad. I don't know how, though. Like, I'm probably playing Huntmaster as some weird, like, Blink deck, but Arbiter 2 is pretty cool. Lead an Arbiter. I'm kind of interested in that, because I used to love just ghost quartering people. I did see a Lean and Arbiter deck that I thought was pretty sweet. They just combined it with the Hush Knot deck, which I thought was pretty sweet. Yeah, a lot of cool new toys today or this season to be fun. What else? What else? I think that's it. Phyrexian Arena, I really like. Everyone can play Phyrexian Arena. Some goofy deck that will just die to everything. I think that's it. I think that really is it. All right. Well, thanks for watching. See you around.